What is up guys, my name is Wawa and I am back, and today it is time to learn Leon. Yeah. Since the dawn of time, Leon has been very infamous for being completely broken. People rage, and rage some more, thinking that Leon's crits are completely broken. While Leon's crits are indeed good, it is important to know that not all of his damage comes from those crits. And in this video, I will show you most of what Leon is capable of doing. First off, let's focus on his tongue snatch. If you simply look at it, the tongue doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. You'd think that with all that range, he's simply just pulling you into the rest of his teammates. Well, you're dead wrong! Tongue Snatch actually has two damage loadouts, the Spike Tongue Piercing and the Morningstar Piercing. When both loadouts are maxed out, they can put out 60 damage to the enemy knot and the droids in its path. People don't really notice it that much because the 60 damage is divided into two. The tongue going out does 30 while the tongue returning does 30 as well. Now after you've successfully snatched off a knot, most likely you will be able to slash him at least once. That makes the overall damage to 68. If you have Clover of Honor maxed out, and if you're really lucky, the tongue slash burst will do a max of 88 damage. But with the Chainsaw add-on maxed out as well, you can do a total of 94 damage in that brief instance. That is a lot of damage. Besides the damaging loadouts, Tongue Snatch also has other useful loadouts as well. Tongue Stretcher is pretty much a must in any tongue build. That 65% range increase is pretty sweet, especially with a cheap price. Cheese and Garlic Mints is a great support skill and also protects Leon from surprise burst skill by enemy knots. So this skill protects you from the surprise flash dash or surprise nuke or surprise suicide. Magnet Piercing can also take a slot from that reload limit. With Magnet Piercing equipped, you can get away with not equipping Solar Tree or Piggy Bank at all. Steel False Teeth is also a pretty solid loadout. With both Spike Tongue and Morningstar Piercings maxed out, you can do 48 health restore per knot and droid the tongue hits. Next, let's talk about the Cloaking Skin. This is the ability that allows Leon to be all over the place all at the same time. And no, I don't really mean that literally. Once you are aware that Leon has this skill, he will be a constant threat to everyone, to you, to your teammates, and to your turrets. Every time you are engaging a single knot, you will always think, is he really alone? Is this a trap? Whoa, did I just bump into him? Surprise Party Mass is the loadout that allows him to do a max of 20 extra damage for his first attack from Cloak State. This damage does stack with Clover of Honor but does not stack with tongue damage. Pinion War is Medican's big brother. Stacking both loadouts allows you to heal for 9 health per second, giving you 540 health per minute. The next 4 loadouts focuses on making your dummy more useful. Dummy builds are actually viable, especially in push strategies. If you're going for a dummy build, getting basic AI chip is standard. The question you have to ask yourself is, do you want the dummy to do an explosive AoE damage or a potentially more damaging dummy in the long run? The Blow Up Doll loadout can deal a max of 50 damage AoE per dummy, while the aggressive AI chip has a chance to deal more damage in the late game. The difference is that the slash attack of the dummy also benefits from all the slash loadouts you have equipped and learned. So if accompanied by the extra battery pack loadout, aggressive AI chip has a ton of damage potential per dummy. Now let's move on to Slash, Leon's creme de la creme or whatever. Deciding on which Slash loadouts to put in these 3 slots is probably the hardest decision to make. Almost all of them are good enough to be given a slot. For my personal build, I have the Chainsaw add-on, Enhanced Muscle Fibers, and the Clover of Honor. Now this isn't really the best 3 you can have. These are just the loadouts that I am most comfortable with of using. Also, there's a glitch where maxing out attack speed gives crits more chance of coming out. Shh. If you have Backstab Blade, you can do up to 62 damage for 1 slash with Clover of Honor, Chainsaw add-on, and Surprise Party Mass equipped. But to pull this off though, you need to have all the stars aligned and have a lucky charm in your pocket. It's pretty unlikely for this to happen, especially if you don't have attack speed equipped. I believe Hungry Sword is the most unlikely loadout to be added to your standard build. It can't be as good as Coco's lifesteal, and it's also subpar compared to Nos' lifesteal build. The last slash loadout is the Electrifier. It's a pretty useful loadout, especially after pulling in a knot with tongue while being around teammates. It just gives you more chance to put in that finishing blow. I won't go through the utilities loadout anymore as they are already pretty self-explanatory and many of you guys already know what they are. I will, however, show you what my loadouts are for different builds. And that is it. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, violent reactions, please do comment them down below in the comment section and I'll try my best to get back at you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. I am out. Bye.